Hello, everybody. So, moving from the power of words to resistance and really thinking about resistance movements, we're now moving in Module 3 to persistence. And that's a word that we'll problematize and talk about together. I'm not sure it's the best word I can come up with, but I'm not sure that I like our dependence on persistence. And we can talk about that in our synchronous session. But moving to persistence. In this module specifically, you are choosing again from 3 books, and these are all about very different experiences of some very young children that bring, and the books themselves bring up lots of different social issues. So as you're reading these books, remember that they're written for middle school audiences, really. In some cases upper elementary, but upper elementary, middle school audience, really written for a specific group of kids who are similar in age to the protagonists in the book. And so think about the author and their purpose. In these books, especially if there is an author's note or some information about the author or from the author, please read those because that gives some really good insight into why they chose to write the book, what specific social issues that they were hoping to raise awareness of, etc. But we're really thinking about the individual children and youth in these books and their persistence through some really adverse situations. So choose one of the books, your choice. I will tell you, they're all 3 very hard to read in emotionally. So just be prepared. Last year's class talked to me about why do I make them cry when they read these books for class. So just be prepared that these are pretty heavy topics, pretty heavy books, but I think they're very, very powerful ones. Your leadership chapters required for this one are Komives and Wagner, really an introduction to the social change model for leadership development, which we talked about sometimes in 601, depends on who you had as an instructor. So really thinking about social change and leadership development and growing leaders, which of course is one of the major themes throughout the class as well. Like always, watch a film of your choice, be prepared, come to class, and we'll discuss it. So there's a quiz for this social change model, leadership development, and I'd love for you to shed some light on a social issue that matters to you. And share 3 to 5 links in the discussion board with just some brief explanation of why you chose those organizations or something like that, where people can actually get involved in that social issue if they care about it as well, or learn more about it. Watch your film, and then in class we'll do what we always do. So we'll discuss the book, the films, you'll share about your social issue of interest, we'll discuss the social change model, leadership development, and the theme, etc., and then move into our very final assignments for the semester. So when you go back to the module, you'll see the Module 3 overview, the required readings, the quiz, the place to post about your social issue, and then the place to post for your book reflection. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know.